Street lights buzzing, crack pavement for stage. I was scribbling scriptures in the margins of rage. Every corner had a sermon, every block had a trial. But the vinyl in my Walkman kept my soul in denial. Multisyllable rhymes like a cipher confession. Punchlines cut sharp, urban steel and progression. Raw echoes of the city paint the scars on my skin. But the boom bap drums turn the losses to win.
In the midnight glow, I hear the echoes call. Through the pain and struggle, we rise, we don't fall. From the shadows to the light, our hope won't fade. In the heartbeat of the vinyl, real love is made.
Basement ciphers with the records on loop. Jazz horns crying while we sharpen the truth. Dust clouds rising from the crates that we dig. Find a break, flip the sample, make a sermon that's big. The hunger kept us moving, we were chasing the spark. Underground sermons in the cold city dark. A mixtape memory pressed deep in my veins. Every scratch on the record was a map of my pain.
In the midnight glow, I hear the echoes call. Through the pain and struggle, we rise, we don't fall. From the shadows to the light, our hope won't fade. In the heartbeat of the vinyl, real love is made.
Now the streams flood daily, algorithms aside. But the spirit of the boom bap will never subside. Punchlines still hit like the kick of the snare. Every rhyme that I spit proves the culture is there. Dusty grooves guide me, mixtape in my chest. Golden era fingerprints, forever I'm blessed. Underground essence, where the stories were born. Like the sun through the smog, we keep rising each morning.
In the midnight glow, I hear the echoes call. Through the pain and struggle, we rise, we don't fall. From the shadows to the light, our hope won't fade. In the heartbeat of the vinyl, real love is
City nights cold, with the sirens as choir. I was breathing through the struggle, steady walking on fire. Every rhyme like a journal, every line like a scar. Spinning vinyl in the basement, dreaming bigger than we are. Multisyllable schemes, painted vivid in frames. Punchlines heavy hitting like the iron in chains. The block wrote the script, I just echoed the truth. Boom bap, heartbeat, soundtrack of my youth.
Oh, let the music heal my soul tonight. Through the darkness we'll find the light. Dust and pain, but love won't die. In the groove of the record, we learn to fly.
Crack sneakers on the pavement, but my spirit was rich. Digging records in the crates, flipping pain to a pitch. Soul samples crying, horns weeping the blues. But I laced it with my story, every word that I choose. From the staircase battles to the tape deck hits. We were writing our survival, every rhyme was a gift. It's that golden era essence, never lost, never gone. Like the dust in the vinyl, it keeps spinning us on.
Oh, let the music heal my soul tonight. Through the darkness we'll find the light. Dust and pain, but love won't die. In the groove of the record, we learn to fly.
Now the algorithm's flooding, but my tape still plays. In the echoes of the basements, I remember those days. Underground sermons carved deep in the beat. Every punchline raw, every cadence concrete. This is more than just music, it's survival and prayer. It's the sound of a people saying we're still here. So rewind that cassette, let the hits be my guide. Golden era in my veins, boom bap never dies.
Oh, let the music heal my soul tonight. Through the darkness we'll find the light. Dust and pain, but love won't die. In the groove of the record, we learn to fly.
Street lights flicker, crack pages of time. I was scribbling revelations with this pen in my mind. Every rhyme multi-layered, heavy syllable stacks. Like graffiti on the system, I was spraying the facts. From the benches where the hustlers taught survival and code, to the ciphers where the hunger made the fire explode. My punchlines hit harder than the winter in Queens. Boom bap in my blood, still chasing those dreams.
Oh, let the record spin through the night. Guide me through the shadows, lead me to the light. Dust and soul in the groove we survive. With every beat we keep hope alive.
Yeah. I saw a mother shed tears over needles and veins, while the DJ looped sorrow through the sample of pain. But we flipped it, turned struggle into rhythm and verse. Every measure was a lesson, every blessing rehearsed. Had a Walkman in my pocket, tape hiss in my ear. That raw underground sermon kept my conscience clear. Punchline, artillery, metaphors in the stash. I was building cathedrals out of concrete and ash.
Oh, let the record spin through the night. Guide me through the shadows, lead me to the light. Dust and soul in the groove we survive. With every beat we keep hope alive.
Yeah. Now the crate's still dusty, needle scratching the wax. I resurrect the golden aura, bring the realness back. Underground pulse, where the legends still speak. Through the crackle of the vinyl, every echo unique. These mixtape memories, raw sermons on tape. Can't erase the foundation, no escape from the shape. So I rhyme for the corners, for the nights we endured. Golden era in my spirit, every word is pure.
Oh, let the record spin through the night. Guide me through the shadows, lead me to the light. Dust and soul in the groove we survive. With every beat we keep hope alive.
Yo, the block was a sermon, cracked sidewalks peak. I was scribbling revelations, every cipher a peak. Multi-syllable scriptures, rhyme sharper than blades. We carve hope out of sorrow in them shadowy shades. From the benches where the prophets puff smoke in the cold, to the whispers of the hustlers moving stories untold. Punchlines heavy like the train that rumbles at dawn. Underground gospel on cassette still carries me on.
Let the record play, don't let it fade away. Through the pain, through the night, I can find my way. Soul in the groove where the broken survive. Every crackle, every beat keeps our dreams alive.
Seen the fiends chase ghosts in abandoned halls, but the music lit a candle through the dirtiest walls. Jazz loops resurrecting all the scars we bore. Every metaphor a window, every rhyme a door. Walkman hiss, headphones bleeding the truth. I was baptized in the break beats, eternal youth. Vinyl dust on my fingers like the past on my hands. Still I craft with precision, let the legacy stand.
Let the record play, don't let it fade away. Through the pain, through the night, I can find my way. Soul in the groove where the broken survive. Every crackle, every beat keeps our dreams alive.
Now I rhyme for the spirits of the corners and crates, for the lost in the struggle and the ones who relate. Golden era in my veins, boom bap in my lungs. Every bar a confession, every verse where I'm from. Raw sermons on tape, scratch wisdom and sound. Like the echoes of a mixtape still in the round. From the struggle to the cipher, this is all that I own. Hip hop etched eternal like graffiti on stone.
Let the record play, don't let it fade away. Through the pain, through the night, I can find my way. Soul in the groove where the broken survive. Every crackle, every beat keeps our dreams alive.
Yeah, the block talk whispers out of code to slang, where the lampposts flicker and the streetlights hang. Dreams shrink in the alley, but my rhymes expand. I paint hope in graffiti with this mic in my hand. Multi-syllable scriptures I stitch through the scars. Punchlines heavy, hitting harder than cars. From the crates where the jazz and the soul combine, I resurrect the struggle through the kick and the snare line.
Ooh, don't let the moment fade. Through the crackle of the record, love is still replayed. Holding on, though the nights are cold. Every beat is a story, every rhyme is gold.
Seen a mother shed tears while her son took flight. On a corner with a needle trying to numb his life. But the music lit a lantern in the darkest pit. Every bar that I spit is where the heartbeat sits. From the boom bap drums to the sample so raw, I testify truth, never bending the law. Cassette tape gospel with a hiss and a sound. It's the underground sermon keeping hope profound.
Ooh, don't let the moment fade. Through the crackle of the record, love is still replayed. Holding on, though the nights are cold. Every beat is a story, every rhyme is gold.
Now I rhyme for the prophets that the system erased, for the ciphers in the basements where the legends were made. Raw echoes in the vinyl, mixtape in my veins. Golden era resurrection when the hook sustains. So remember, every scratch is a scar that we own. Every loop is a prayer carved deep in the stone. From the struggle to the cipher, this is truth I confide. Hip-hop's the cathedral where my spirit resides.
Ooh, don't let the moment fade. Through the crackle of the record, love is still replayed. Holding on, though the nights are cold. Every beat is a story, every rhyme is gold. Ooh, don't let the moment fade. Through the crackle of the record, love is still replayed. Holding on, though the nights are cold. Every beat is a story, every rhyme is gold.
Crates full of vinyl, dust clouds on the spin. Stories from the gutter where the struggle began. Concrete diaries, I narrate the page with a multi-syllable sermon. I'm escaping the cage. Corner ciphers blazing, I was sharpening steel. Every punchline crafted just to carve what's real. From the basement to the rooftop, echoes collide. Underground spirit where the truth can't hide.
Through the night I hear your sound, lost in the rhythm where the past is found. Hold me close, don't let it fade away. Every beat reminds me we gon' find a way.
Painted murals of the fallen where the spray can cry. Broken dreams in the alleys, but the hope won't die. I lace rhymes like stitches on a wound too deep. Where the bass line knocks and the city don't sleep. Cassette hits whispering the soundtrack raw. Golden era gospel with a crackdown jaw. Every syllable's a weapon, every metaphor bleeds. I plant seeds in the struggle, watch the future succeed.
Through the night I hear your sound, lost in the rhythm where the past is found. Hold me close, don't let it fade away. Every beat reminds me we gon' find a way.
Now the vinyl keeps spinning with a dusty groove. Every bar that I'm spitting is the life I prove. From the shadows of the projects to the cypher's flame, I immortalize the voices that the world won't name. Underground cathedral where the sermons are raw. Every kick, every snare is the truth I saw. It's the echo of the block in the mixtape soul. Boom bap resurrection making broken men whole.
Through the night I hear your sound, find a way.
Yo. The crack of the vinyl, story bleeds through the hits. Corner store lights flicker, nights colder than this. I was scribbling in notebooks while the city would grind. Multi-syllable scriptures etched deep in my mind. Every bar like a scar, heavy rhymes a shield. I plant truth in the soil that the system concealed. From the basement boom bap to the rooftop view. Underground post beats raw, steady and true.
Ooh, let the music heal the pain. Through the fire, through the rain. Hold tight, hold tight. The rhythm carries through. From the dust on the groove, our soul shine true.
Block ciphers on the steps where the shadows would meet. Broken glass in the alley, boom bap for the street. I spit laid dimensions, punchlines in disguise. Rewind the cassette, you hear the truth in reprise. We were dreaming with the hunger, had no silver or gold. Just the warmth for the jazz, loop keeping us whole. Mixtape sermons taped twice on Maxell Chrome. Every verse a foundation for a place called home.
Let the music heal the pain. Through the fire, through the rain. Hold tight, the rhythm carries through. From the dust on the groove, our soul shines true.
Now the past lives on in the crackling hum. Every kick, every snare where the prophets are from. I lace rhymes with precision like a painter with ink. Golden era reminiscence on the edge of the brink. Raw essence of the struggle where the night won't sleep. But the melody reminds us what we sow, we reap. Still I walk with the echoes, mixtape in my chest. Hip hop in the vinyl, never less.
Ooh, let the music heal the pain. Through the fire, through the rain. Hold tight, the rhythm carries through. From the dust on the groove, our soul shine true.
Yo, it's the city at dusk, trains screeching on tracks. Dream fold in the corners where the system attacks. I was scribbling on the margins, notebooks torn. Multi-syllable visions in the place I was born. Punchlines in the alleys where the shadows would teach. Life lessons over break beats, knowledge we preach. Every scratch on the vinyl is a scar in my past. But the boom bap heartbeat made the moment last.
Ooh, can you feel the sound? It's the love that keeps us bound. Through the struggle, we still move. Hear the truth in the cracks of a groove.
Yo, back
when the cipher was the chapel, block was the pew. Every freestyle sermon was a gospel of truth. Deep bass underfoot made the pavement shake, while the jazz loop whispered what the world might take. Nostalgic like cassettes in the Walkman worn. Underground in my spirit since the day I was born. Each rhyme a time capsule, every bar a disguise. But the stories in my verses paint the pain in my eyes.
Ooh, can you feel the sound? It's the love that keeps us bound. Through the struggle, we still move. Hear the truth in the cracks of the room.
Yo, now I walk with the ghosts of the golden era kings. Mic cords tangled like the lessons they bring. Walking drums hitting raw like a fist in a fight, while the sample sings soft in the depth of the night. Underground's not a place, it's a pulse in the veins. Dusty vinyl testifies through the joy and the pain. And when the lights cut low, mixtape hissing is proof. Our legacy forever in the cracks of the groove.
Ooh, can you feel the sound? It's the love that keeps us bound. Through the struggle, we still move. Hear the truth in the cracks of the groove. Ooh, can you feel the sound? It's the love that keeps us bound. Through the struggle, we still move. Hear the truth in the cracks of the groove.
Yeah, crackling vinyl, I was raised in the static, where the sidewalks echo dreams raw and dramatic. Multisyllable scriptures carved deep in the block. Every rhyme was a weapon, every line was a clock. Ticking down in the cipher, young voices ignite. Street lamps the spotlight, truth spilling at night. Punchlines swing heavy like a bat to the cage. Golden era lessons written in page by page.
Ooh, can you hear the sound? It's the soul that pulls us down. Through the struggle, we still rise. Boom, bap, rhythm never dies.
Yeah, I saw brothers get lost chasing fame in a flash, but the real ones stayed building craft from the ash. Jazz loop whispering, horns crying in the air. Deep bass in my chest, beats bang everywhere. Underground's like a diary, raw with the truth. Mic cords tangle stories in the days of my youth. Each syllable a fingerprint, each rhyme's a map, guiding me through the maze where the system would trap.
Ooh, can you hear the sound? It's the soul that pulls us down. Through the struggle, we still rise. Boom, bap, rhythm never dies.
Now it's tapes in the deck, hiss kissing the beat. Mixtape memories living deep in the street. Raw drums punch holes through the silence I keep. Every metaphor layered like the city don't sleep. Legacies in the cipher, in the cracks of the groove, where the dusty loops testify, making you move. So I rhyme for the culture, every scar, every gust. Keep the echoes alive in the vinyl and dust.
Ooh, can you hear the sound? It's the soul that pulls us down. Through the struggle, we still rise. Boom, bap, rhythm never dies.
Needle drop slow, let the crackle define. Child of the struggle, every verse intertwines. Corner ciphers, we were battling fate. Life lessons scribbled raw on a torn up slate. Multi-syllable rhymes like graffiti on walls. Punchlines heavy, echo deep in the halls. I narrate the unseen, the unheard, the lost. Truth weighed in my bars, every phrase got a cause.
Can you feel it in the night? Rhythm holding us tight. From the ashes we survive. Boom, bap keeps hope alive.
Seen brothers fade quick, chasing flashes of gold. But the essence is eternal, stories etched in the cold. Soulful samples bleed, horns cry with the pain. Bass thump, heartbeat, drums clap like rain. Underground diaries etched deep in the beat. Every rhyme like a footprint on the cracked concrete. We ain't polished, just raw like the records we trust. Keep the needle on the truth till the speakers combust.
Can you feel it in the night?
Can you feel it in the night?
A rhythm holding us tight. From the ashes we survive.
Match you with some fun.
Boom, bap keeps hope alive.
Yo, mixtape, his rewind, let the moment replay. Legacy in my lungs when I spit what I say. Analog scriptures in the dust and the groove. Every loop resurrects what the radio removes. Storytelling's my weapon, every syllable aim. Punchlines carve scars, but the culture remains. I rhyme for the ones lost, for the shadows and trust, for the golden era spirit in the vinyl and dust.
Can you feel it in the night?
Can you feel it in the night?
A rhythm holding us tight. From the ashes we survive.
Oh, that's we survive.
Boom, bap keeps hope alive. Can you feel it in the night?
Can you feel it in the night?
A rhythm holding us tight. From the ashes we survive.
Oh, that's we survive.
Boom, bap keeps hope alive. Hold on, let the music heal the fight. Through the darkness we will find the light. Every struggle echoes in the rhyme. Boom, that fire
Yeah.
burning.
Crackle in the speaker, memories on replay. Corner store ciphers kept the hunger at bay. Chalk lines and sirens painted nights in gray. But the pen was my weapon, kept the demons away. Multi-syllable flows, I was sharpening blades. Punch lines like graffiti, cut through the haze. Young soul searching on the staircase steps. Every rhyme's like a prayer, I ain't finished yet.
Hold on, let the music heal the fight. Through the darkness we will find the light. Every struggle echoes in the rhyme. Boom, bap forever, standing
Hand-me-down headphones, broke Walkman in hand. Dreams bigger than the skyline, stretch where I stand. Sample horns in the background, preaching the blues. Every loop is a sermon, every break is the truth. From the benches to the basements, echoes with spark. Turn the pain into rhythm, built the flame in the dark. Underground legacy, never polished or clean. But the raw imperfections kept the message supreme.
Hold on, let the music heal the fight. Through the darkness we will find the light. Every struggle echoes in the rhyme. Boom, bap forever.
Saying third
chapter of the saga. Vinyl spins slow, every scar on the record makes the story we know. From the stoops to the subway, truth was the guide. Even silence had rhythm when the city would hide. Punchlines like sermons, bars carved in stone. Every tape deck carry voices unknown. Still I rhyme for the struggle, every breath is a sign. Golden era spirit, never left it behind.
Hold on, let the music heal the fight. Through the darkness we will find the light. Every struggle echoes in the rhyme. Boom back forever, standing through time.
Yeah. Needle hits the groove, dust cracks in the air. Street lights flicker truth where nobody cares. I was raised by the rhythm, broke nights on the block. Every rhyme was a lifeline, every beat was my clock. Multisyllable scriptures carved deep in the pad. Dreams bigger than the system ever wanted us to have. We fought for existence, raw hunger in the lines. Punchlines sharper than glass and alleyway signs.
Through the static and the pain, music keeps us whole again. Every struggle, every fight, the sound of hope through endless night.
City breathes heavy like the kick and the snare. I was scribbling survival when the world wasn't fair. Boom bap sermons echo, preaching lessons in rhyme. Turning scars into bars, making struggle divine. Broken headphones, yet the story's still told. Cassette deck memories, reels turning gold. From the basement to the sky, we recorded the pain. Now the cracks in the vinyl spell out my name.
Through the static and the pain, music keeps us whole again. Every struggle, every fight, the sound of hope through endless night.
Now I rhyme for the ghosts of the crews long gone. Cypher circles in the park where we rap till dawn. Every freestyle was a prayer, every battle was truth. Echoes etched deep in the veins of my youth. No filters, just raw like a tape hits grind. Every sample flips back is a moment in time. Underground spirit, mixtape soul. Golden era living on, keeping hip hop whole.
Through the static and the pain, music keeps us whole again. Every struggle, every fight, the sound of hope through endless nights.
Dusty groove crackle, that's the sound of my youth. Writing rhymes in the margins just to carve out truth. Street corners taught lessons that the schools left blind. Punchlines hit harder than the weight on my mind. We survived on ambition, beats kept us afloat. Every bar was a weapon, every verse was a note. From the basement to the pavement, echo stayed raw. Hip hop was religion and the cipher was law.
Let the record spin slow. Through the struggle we grow. Every scar turns to light. Music heals us tonight.
Mixtape static, I can still hear the hiss. Every track a time capsule, moments I miss. Broke days flipping samples just to chase that sound. When the kick and the snare kept our feet off the ground. Underground sermons on cassette we preach. Multisyllable scriptures that the system couldn't reach. We painted stories vivid on the walls of despair. Truth spilled in the booth, heavy smoke in the air.
Let the record spin slow. Through the struggle we grow. Every
when the city was cold, and the beats lit a fire in the depths of my soul. No glamour, just hunger in the alleyway chance. We were kings with the mic, no need for a crown stance. Punchlines cut deep like graffiti on trains. Echoes of the golden age still running my veins. So when the vinyl spins, let the memory play. This is hip-hop eternal, never fading away.
Let the record spin slow. Through the struggle we grow. Every scar turns to light. Music heals us tonight.
Crack of the vinyl, city lights on the glass, writing futures in the margins of a notebook from class. Concrete scriptures, every rhyme was a prayer. Multi-syllable visions, painted smoke in the air. Punchline sharper than the cracks in the curb. Dreams heavy like the bass when the speakers disturb. From the staircase ciphers where the echoes reside, to the hunger in my chest I could never disguise.
Spin the record, let it play. Guide us through the darker days. From the struggle, love survives. Hip-hop keeps our soul alive.
Mixtapes, dubs, sloppy hits riding the tone. But that raw imperfection made the cipher our home. Stories from the pavement, every verse was a lens. Capturing the losses while we cherished our friends. I stitched pain with a rhythm, let the syllables sow. From the alleys to the stages, let the narrative grow. Truth etched on the wax, nothing polished, just real. Golden era in my veins, that unbreakable steel.
Spin the record, let it play.
Let it play, let it
Guide us through the darker days.
Got us through, got us through, got us through, got us through.
From the struggle, love survives.
Let it play, let it play.
Hip-hop keeps our soul alive.
Got us through, got us through, got us through, yeah.
Record, let it play.
Let it play, let it
Guide us through the darker days.
got us through, got us through, got us through, got us through.
From the struggle, love survives.
Let it play, let it
Hip-hop keeps our soul alive.
yeah. Now the crate's still dusty, needles whisper the past. But the message in the music was designed to outlast. Every struggle, every scar, every night we endured. Turn the rhythm, turn the bars, turn the art that was pure. Underground sermons, painted beats on the wall. We were prophets with a purpose when the system let us fall. So when that snare cracks, let the spirit ignite. Boom bap in my bloodstream, truth taking flight.
Spin the record, let it
Let it play.
guide us through the darker days.
Got us through, got us through, got us through, got us through.
From the struggle, love survives.
Let it through, let it through.
Hip-hop keeps our soul alive.
Got us through, got us through, got us through.
Vinyl crackle in my headphones, time traveling wax. Corner store lessons while the city collapsed. Mama lit a candle, kept the faith through the storm. I was sketching out my future on a page half torn. Multi-syllable scriptures from the curb I recite. Every rhyme double-edged, cutting wrong in the right. Street lights flicker, echo tales of the past. Raw beats in my chest, that's a pulse built to last.
Through the noise, I hear the truth inside. In the dark, your words are my guide. From the pain, a melody survives.
Boom bap love keeps the soul alive.
Boom bap love, keep the soul alive.
raised by the echoes in abandoned halls, where the spray paint prayers still stain the walls. Life shuffled like a deck, every card was a test, but I learned to flip, struggle in the bars that impressed. Underground sermons with a mixtape feel, every punchline landed like a blade made of steel. We ain't polished for the charts, but authentic and raw. Golden era in my blood, I'm still breaking the law.
Through the noise, I hear the truth inside. In the dark, your words are my guide. From the pain, a melody survives.
Boom bap love keeps the soul alive.
Boom bap love keeps the soul alive.
Now I rhyme for the hustlers with a dream in their palms, for the kids with no peace who still searching for calm. Every loop, every sample is a lifeline thread, keeps the voices of the fallen still alive, never dead. Raw nostalgia on cassette, rewind and play. Hip hop is the journal that narrates my day, so when the dust hits the needle and the bass lines climb, it's a mixtape confession frozen deep in time.
Through the noise, I hear the truth inside. In the dark, your words are my guide. From the pain, a melody survives.
Boom bap love keeps the soul alive.
Boom bap love keeps the soul alive.
Yo, that's popping off the vinyl, that's my sermon and sound. Concrete gospel where the echoes resound. Graffiti scriptures on the brick streets taught me the code. Dodging shadows of the system while I carry the load. Every bar's a memoir, multi-syllable scars. Punchline sharp like I'm swinging with stars. Underground tapes hissing through a second-hand deck. Respect ain't in the chart, it's the dues you collect.
Spin the record, let the story breathe. Through the struggle, we refuse to leave. In the rhythm, find a light to hold. Boom bap spirit keeps the fire burning.
Yeah. Project benches were the stages where we sharpened our art. Every cipher lit a flame, every verse hit the heart. Life rolled heavy like the bass in the drum, but I flipped it to a poem where the pain came from. Multi-layered rhymes, built from hunger and grit. Every cadence a reminder I was made to commit. This ain't radio polish, it's the raw cassette hiss. Golden era essence, every line's a fist.
Spin the record, let the story breathe. Through the struggle, we refuse to leave. In the rhythm, find a light to hold. Boom bap spirit keeps the fire burning.
Yeah. Now the wax spins slow like my mind in the night. Each groove holds a lesson, every scratch is a fight. I rap for dreamers in the alleys, for the ones in the cold, for the voices never heard, for the truths never told. From the mixtape basement to the lights on the stage, hip-hop is the journal of a timeless page. So when the beat fades out and the silence is whole, just remember, from the needle comes the soul.
Spin the record, let the story breathe. Through the struggle, we refuse to leave. In the rhythm, find a light to hold. Boom bap spirit keeps the fire burning. Spin the record. refuse to leave. In the rhythm, find a light to hold. Boom bap spirit keeps the fire bold.
Crackle on the vinyl, that's the sound of my youth. Every scratch on the groove still reflecting the truth. Back blocks where we ciphered under flickering lights. Spitting rhymes till the morning turn to black and the white. Stories carved in the pavement where the struggle was law. Paint pictures with the rhythm that the system can't draw. Multi-syllable scriptures, every punchline's raw. Underground like the roosters still break through the floor.
Hold on, the night won't take us under. Through the pain we still find wonder. From the dust our voices rise. Golden echoes never die.
Seen brothers fade away for a pocket of change. Dreams drowned in the liquor trying to numb all the pain. But the beat kept me steady when the world went numb. Like a preacher with a sermon and a kick in the drum. I'm the son of the static product of the tape hiss. Every rhyme that I craft is resistance to shift. Nostalgia like graffiti on the side of the train. Still immortal in the cipher, feel the pulse in the vein.
Hold on, the night won't take us under. Through the pain we still find wonder. From the dust our voices rise. Golden echoes never die.
Yeah, now the mixtape spinning like a time machine ride. Take me back to the corners where the legends reside. Raw essence of the boom bap, dusty and pure. Every bar is a weapon that the soul can endure. I ain't chasing the charts, I'm preserving the flame. Keeping culture in the cipher while the industry's tame. From the basements to the stages, hear the heartbeat cry. Hip hop ain't a trend, it's the reason we survive.
Hold on, the night won't take us under. Through the pain we still find wonder. From the dust our voices rise. Golden echoes never die. Hold on, the night won't take us under. From the dust our voices rise. Golden echoes never die.
Yeah. Crack crates, needle hissing on the baseline. City lights flicker like the thoughts of my mind. Back when hunger was a shadow in the dead of the night, I found solace in the rhythm, kept the pen holding tight. Multi-syllable scriptures on a brown notebook. Street tales painted vivid like a cinematic hook. I was raised on the struggle where the echoes collide. Every rhyme is survival, every bar is a guide.
Through the pain and the fire we rise, yeah. Hear the record spin slow in the midnight rain. Hold on tight, let the music set you free. Golden dreams live on through the melody.
Saw brothers on the corner trying to hustle they fate. Fast money, cold nights, hearts carry the weight. I chose rhythm over ruin, let the cadence define. Every punchline sharper than a razor in time. From the basement to the pavement, mixtapes in the wind. Underground sermons for the souls wearing thin. No illusion of fame, just the truth in my art. Boom bap be the compass that's been guiding my heart.
Through the pain, the fire we rise, yeah. Hear the record spin slow in the midnight rain. Hold on tight, let the music set you free. Golden dreams live on through the melody.
Now the dust on the vinyl is a story itself. Every scratch, every pop like a voice on the shelf. Golden era in my bloodstream, raw and alive. Hip hop's not a product, it's the reason I survive.
like prayers in the face of despair. Every word is a relic, every line is repair. From the shadows of the struggle to the hope and the beat. This is more than just music, it's the soul of the street.
Through the pain and the fire, we rise again. Hear the record spin slow in the midnight rain. Hold on tight, let the music set you free. Golden dreams live on through the melody.
Yo, I was scribbling scriptures under flickering lamps. Dreams heavier than bricks in abandoned camps. Dusty kicks, torn jeans, but the rhymes stay clean. Turn poverty to poetry, a hustler's dream. Multi-syllable missiles, every bar a confession. Life lessons carved deep, hip-hop my weapon. Street echoes taught me rhythm, vinyl hits in my ear. Golden era DNA, raw stories appear.
Can you hear the music calling through the cracks? The streets still sing. Hold your soul, don't let it fall in. Golden dreams are everything.
Seen brothers caught slipping in a cycle of chains. Fast cash, cold winters, and invisible pains. I chose pads over pistols, let the ink be my shield. Boom bap was my gospel, every scratch got healed. Underground sermons from a basement cassette. You can smell the raw struggle in the air I sweat. Never plastic with the verses, only truths I spit. Every rhyme a revolution, every word legit.
Can you hear the music calling through the cracks? The streets still sing. Hold your soul, don't let it fall in. Golden dreams are everything.
Yeah. Now I'm locked in the groove like a needle in wax. Every scar is a sample, every wound on the tracks. Jazzy horns in the background, heartbeat bass. I rhyme for the forgotten, paint hope in the space. Cassette hits rewind, play it back in the night. Old mixtape energy, the struggle in sight. Hip hop ain't a product, it's the blood in my veins. I'm eternal through the echoes, my soul remains.
Can you hear the music calling through the cracks? The streets still sing. Hold your soul, don't let it fall in. Golden dreams are everything.
Yo, crack pavement talking, sneakers soaked in the rain. I was raised on a hunger, steady dancing with pain. Corner ciphers lit fires, every rhyme was a blade. Cutting through the silence where the memories fade. Multi-syllable patterns, I lace truth with a twist. Punchlines heavy-handed like a prize-fighter's fist. Dreams buried in the rubble, but the beat digs them out. Golden era essence, what this life's all about.
Me back to the sound so true. When the world felt heavy, hip hop pulled me through. Through the cracks in the night, our voices remain. In the soul of the beat, we survived the pain.
City lights flicker, broken hopes on display. I was sketching out my future with a pen every day. Jazz horns, loop eternal, vinyl hits in the air. Every scratch on the record is a scar that I bear. Underground symphony, raw truth with a glow. Nostalgic like a tape deck from decades ago. Every rhyme that I write is a map to the past. Boom bap in my spirit, built to always last.
Take me back to the sound so true. When the world felt heavy, hip hop pulled me through. Through the cracks in the night, our voices remain.
in my voice. I ain't following the fame, I'm just living my choice. Stories carved in the alley where the echoes still roam. Every rhyme that I drop is a piece of my home. Coast drums resurrect what the struggle forgot. Bass deep as the truth when the pressure gets hot. From the shadows of the block to the glow of the stage, this is mixtape scripture, every line is a page.
Lean back to the sound